Reconciling adjustment support. To the valuation professional, reconciliation is second nature. Whether it's reconciling multiple approaches to value, adjusted values of comparable sales, or market conditions, reconciliation is at the heart of appraising. Keeping with that spirit, PAIRS by GandySoft requires reconciliation from a professional to assign credible adjustment estimates and does not simply present you with static results. Reconciling basic statistics. As you have no doubt seen, the methods in the basic statistics portion of the PAIRS platform, at times, a lot of the methods can be very close, or other methods can render significantly different results. This should not be a cause for concern, as this merely shows the range of outputs from various statistical methods applied to the variables in your dataset. The objective is to capture credible estimates from methods, if available, and in the cases of multiple selections, reconcile a prudent value factor for the variables based on consideration of the credible estimates. Rarely will two methods render the exact figure, which should be well understood. Rather, the most prudent approach is to select methods that result in credible estimates that represent the low range of credible for that variable up to the high range, which can only be done using your professional opinion based on your experience and knowledge of the market areas you analyze. First, we have to capture credible results. After you capture credible results in the basic statistics page, save the results. The Define Adjustments page is where the reconciliation process begins. At the Define Adjustments page, for each variable, you are presented with the low range, the high range, and an estimate, which is a statistical measurement of central value. Enter the adjustment most prudent in your opinion for the variables in question, ensuring the factor entered is bracketed between the low and high ranges. After entering Save, you can now go to the Validate Adjustment page, which gives you a professional way to communicate the findings. You have now reconciled the basic statistics. Reconciling your model results. In the modeling portion of the PAIRS platform, a successfully completed model still contains some variations for the professional to reconcile. After reviewing credible model results, the valuation professional is provided with a low range, a high range, and an estimate of each variable. The estimate is merely a statistical measurement of central value. Any factor between the low and high ranges is statistically supported, though the engagement of a valuation professional is required to assign the most prudent value for the variable. When you complete a credible model, that is when you can proceed to the Define Adjustments page, which is where the reconciliation process begins. At the Define Adjustments page, you are presented with the low range, the high range, and the estimate. Enter the adjustment most prudent in your opinion for the variables in question, ensuring that the factor entered is bracketed between the low and high ranges. Now that you have reconciled the range of values provided for the variables, simply click Save to record your amounts and proceed to the Validate Adjustments page. The validation page now allows you to communicate all of the adjustments reconciled in your model. Reconciling basic statistics and modeling results. For the most robust analysis possible, basic statistics and modeling can be reconciled. This option offers a level of adjustment support not provided by any other product available. This approach is more advanced as the user must have an understanding of the modeling process, as well as a certain level of skill by which to capture credible results from the basic statistics that are complementary with the modeling results. The first thing is you have to select and save your results from the basic statistics. You also have to successfully complete a credible model. Once you've accomplished both of these tasks, you can now proceed to the Define Adjustments page. At this point, you are presented with a low, a high range, and an estimate of both the basic statistics and modeling results. This option truly defines and requires reconciliation. The valuation professional now must assign credible adjustments that are bracketed between the low and high ranges of both strategies. After reconciling the estimate ranges provided, ensure that both the modeling and basic statistics are selected at the upper portion of the page. Then click Save to record your adjustments. You can now proceed to your validation page. This validation report contains 2 histograms for each variable. The top histogram displays the distribution of values for that variable from the modeling process, and the lower histogram is relative to the basic statistics and displays the distribution of that variable in the data set analyzed. The adjustment validated by the appraiser is shown, as well as some information relating to the modeling process and the supportive methods from the basic statistics. The PAIRS validation stamp is prominently displayed, as well as your basic information of the properties analyzed. You now have completed a reconciled basic statistics and modeling results, which is by far the most robust adjustment support possible.